The person who coined the phrase "dog is man's best friend" must have had a premonition before making this statement. To date, the loyalty of a dog to its owner can be compared to nothing else on the planet. But besides the dogs that we have seen on the porches and streets, did you know there are other breeds of dogs whose loyalty you would rather forego? Well, with this being said, here are the 5 weirdest dog breeds you will ever see. You don't want to miss it. Let's begin. Number 5. Xolo Itzcuintli. The Xolo Itzcuintli dog is a Mexican breed that is normally hairless. According to one legend, the dogs were previously worshipped by the Aztecs. According to a popular legend, the Xolo god made the dog and gave it to man with specific instructions to guard it with his own life. In return, the dog was supposed to guide man in his daily endeavors. As they grew up, the dogs are noisy and very aggressive until they reach age 2, after which they begin to calm down and develop loyalty. They are relatively healthy as they grow up, although their hairlessness requires that they be protected with sunscreen and moisturizer. Number 4. Peruvian Inca Orchid. The Peruvian Incas are a lot like the Xolos in many ways. For instance, they are also hairless, and they used to be worshipped by ancient cultures. They are referred to as orchids, although they are fully developed dogs. It was believed among the Peruvians that receiving a hug from the dogs could actually lead to some form of healing. There are very few of the species left, as most of them died off during the Spanish conquest in Peru. Only a few of them still remain and are being preserved in various orphanages, so acquiring one is pretty difficult. Number 3. A Puli. The Puli breed is known for its rugged look that is covered with heavy dreadlocks. It is not known exactly where the dogs came from, but they date back over 6,000 years. It has been established that the Romans used the dogs as sheep herders because of their brilliance and intelligence. The dreadlocks on the backs of Puli are dense, and even though they grow naturally, they usually need to be groomed by the owners as they grow. It is said that the cords can grow to the ground, which is why trimming is important. It is also stated that this breed of dogs are one of the most intelligent ones in the world. Number 2. Neapolitan Mastiff. The Neapolitan Mastiff is one of the biggest dogs in the dog breeds. It is reported that they could weigh up to 120 pounds and stand more than 2 feet above the ground to the neck. They mainly became famous from the movie Harry Potter. Also, this breed almost became extinct during the Second World War, but thanks to an Italian painter who mixed them with the English Mastiff, they were able to survive. This breed is aggressive and can sometimes be very overprotective of the families they belong to, so don't worry, he would have no harm against your newborn child. They make great pets, but they need to be socialized from a very tender age to reduce the aggressiveness. Number 1. Chinese Crested. The Chinese Crested dogs are probably one of the ugliest dogs you have ever met. No offense intended. The interesting thing about this breed is that it's not even from China, although its name may mislead laymen to believe so. In fact, it is on record that the last contest of the ugliest dogs in the world, 6 of them were of the Chinese Crested. This breed comes in 2 different varieties. One of them is that they are born without fur, and another is that they can be born with fur. This is called the powder puff. The one without fur can actually grow some hair if the hairlessness gene is not developed strongly. For the hairless variety, the story doesn't end there. They also come with full set of premolar teeth missing. Did somebody say mummy dog? Well, here you have it. And there you have 5 weirdest dog breeds you will ever see. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like and share it. And if you haven't already, subscribe down below to get notified almost every single day for newer videos from Top 5's finest. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we are out.